Hello, hello. Welcome to Tabata. Sharing my screen for a few minutes here. We've got 12 o'clock on the dot right now. I'm just going to leave this up for a minute or so. Alrighty. So again, welcome to Tabata. My name is Petey. Very excited to be here today. Before I do anything else, I'm going to post our Spotify playlist link to the chat. If you would like to follow along with that. If not, no worries. Do your thing. Use the music that motivates you. I am here for it. All right, so one Tabata is 8 rounds, 30 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. For this class, we do 4 Tabatas total. Today, we're doing a rep challenge Tabata, which means we're not going to do a lot of different exercises. We're just going to do them a lot of times. So we've got 4 different Tabatas to do today. For each Tabata, we are only going to be alternating 2 different exercises. So what that means, you've got 4 rounds for each exercise that you're going to do. You're going to be able to get more and more comfortable with your exercise as you go through. I'm going to be showing you modifications for each of the exercises as we go through. It's going to be a good time. The goal today is to get as many reps in each of these exercises as possible. It's going to be a lot of fun. So before we do anything else, we're going to get warmed up. If you are following along with that Spotify playlist, we are getting that started in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to start down on the ground with our warm-up. Nice hip flexor stretch. Come down to a lunge position and lean forward into the stretch. Should feel it down the front of the bottom thigh and on the bottom of the top thigh. A lot of good words there. And switching it up here. Again, leaning forward into the stretch. Start to think about your posture, squeezing between your shoulder blades, keeping your chest nice and proud, back is flat. All right, come into a tabletop position. We're gonna open up the T-spine just a little bit. So from this tabletop position, I want you to reach as far up to the ceiling as you can, come back down and through the other side, and then open it back up. We're gonna do 5 of these on each side. If you can't get the hand all the way up to the ceiling, that's okay. Go as far as you can. T-spine mobility is one of those things that you gotta do to get better at. Whew. Some days it's gonna work better than others, and that's okay too. 4 and 5. All right. Working your way up to a standing position. We're going to go for some torso twists. So heels outside the hips. I'm twisting back and forth. I want a little bit of movement in my ankles, a little bit of movement in my hips, but most of the rotation is happening through the upper back, that T-spine that we just opened up. All right, little walking stretch here. Grab and hold, knee to chest. Hold it for a second or 2 and then switch. Turning on the core as we go on one leg. All right. And going the other way now. So grab a shoelace, hold the quad stretch for just a second. Woo. Turning on the balance, and then switch legs. Start to think about your breathing. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth if you can. All right, from here, we're opening up the hip flexors a little bit more actively. So open the gate, taking the knee from the inside to the outside. Take a couple steps in between and then switch. And other side now, taking the knee from the outside to the inside. All right, all right. We're gonna turn on the balance a little bit more with an RDL. So planting one leg, keeping the back nice and flat. We're letting the other heel reach back towards the ceiling, squeezing glute when we come to the top, and switching legs. It's okay if you feel a little bit wobbly, that's why we're doing this. Turning that balance on. Try and spread those toes out in your shoes. Get as much of the ground as you can. One more time. All right, finishing our warm up here with some arm circles. Nice small circles going forward. Squeeze the fist to warm up all the muscles in the arm. Medium circles now. And nice big circles for range of motion. There we go, there we go. All right, taking it backwards now, full range of motion. Finishing our warm up here. Medium circles now. And nice small circles, build that heat. All right, shaking out the arms, shaking out the legs. Now, as I said previously, each Tabata that we do today, we are only gonna alternate 2 different exercises for our rep challenge today. Our first Tabata is our cardio-focused Tabata. So our 2 exercises. Number 1 is gonna be a skater jump. We're jumping side to side like so, using the arms for some momentum. We are driving out of the outside of our foot here. Low impact option, you've got a hamstring curl. So I'm just kicking my heel back towards my glute, going from one leg to the other. You can also add in the arms here if you want to get a little bit more total body with it. Woo, hamstrings are already burning. Exercise number 2, the burpee. This is your hardest Tabata right here. Couple different options for your burpee. We are going to add a Renegade Row to it. So what I want you to do, we're jumping up, taking it all the way down to the ground for the push-up. When we come back up to a plank, row, row, jumping in, start it over. Some options here. You can take the push-up on your knees and the row on your knees. You can also walk this burpee. So hands down to the ground, take the feet out, knee, or push up, whatever option you choose. Row, row, step the feet in, stand up. Take whatever combination of options you need. You've got 4 rounds of the burpee total. They're gonna be tough rounds, but they're only 30 seconds long. You got this. So alternating our skater jump and our burpee. Tabata number 1, let's roll. I'm gonna turn our timer on, get a little precatory sip of water. All right. Our cardio Tabata, starting off strong, 2 exercises, 5 seconds. We start with skaters. 2, 1, let's roll. Jumping side to side. Remember, this is round number 1 of each exercise. Ease into it, ease into it. Keep that chest proud and core brace. Remember your option right here. Hamstring curl, you can choose to work the arms or you can keep them at the hips. Keep that chest proud. Feel that single leg work. 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. 20 seconds to rest here. Next up is our burpee with Renegade Row. We got this, team. 10 seconds here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We burpee. Jump up. Take it down. Push up. Row. Row. Jump in. Start over. Now, I'm taking the push up and the rows on my knees here. You're welcome to take them on your toes. Totally up to you. You can also walk that burpee. Good stuff, good stuff. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1, and time. First round of burpees, done. Back to the skater jumps. Big breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. You get much better oxygen that way. That's what we want. 5 seconds, we're going to the skater jumps. 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. Use those arms for momentum. Drive through the midfoot and the outside of the foot. Jump over a puddle. Keeping that chest proud, core is braced. Option here. We got about 10 seconds left. Round number 2 of the skater jump or hamstring curl. Stay with it, stay with it. 3, 2, 1, time. 20 seconds rest. We go back to the burpee next round. Hands on the hips if you need air. Hands above the head if you need air. Flat back, hands on the legs if you need air. 3, 2, 1, we burpee. Now the burpee is a big challenge. So if you gotta take a break, do it. Listen to your body. Do what you can. I'm already proud of you. You're here, you're moving. Let's do it. Walking option right here. If the push-up is starting to not feel good, take it out. Just do the rows. And time. Halfway through Tabata number 1 already. Back to the skaters next round. Whew. Now remember, we get a big break in between each Tabata. 1.5 minutes to recover. 3, 2, 1. I'm starting hamstring curls this time. Hamstring curl or skater jump. You are welcome to rotate between these options. Do what your body feels. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Keep that core strong. Chest is proud. The better your posture is, the easier it's gonna be to breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! Burpees next up. Team, get through this Tabata. The rest of them we're gonna feel easy after a burpee Tabata. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low impact option right here. Reach up, step it back, push up, row, row, step it in, do it again. Oh, I forgot to push up. Here we go. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep moving. Again, if you gotta drop the push up, that's fine. Stick with the row. 2, 1, time. Woo! 20 seconds rest. Okay, team, one more round of each of these exercises and then you're done with them. Skaters next. Woo! Get the heart rate all the way up right away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, skaters. Or hamstring curl, whatever feels good for you. Knock it out, knock it out. Last time you're doing these. Get those reps in, get those reps in. Option here. Hands or no hands, whatever you feel. Keep breathing, 10 seconds. You got it, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! I don't know which was harder, the skater or the burpee. They're both a challenge, but we got this. We got one more 30-second round to go in our first cardio Tabata, our only cardio Tabata. 3, 2, 1, the burpee with Renegade Row. Row, row. We got this, team, we got this. The last time you're gonna do burpees. Take whatever action you need. Get through the round. Keep breathing. Keep moving. Finish it strong. And time. Okay. Woo. Heart rate's all the way up. We're gonna let it come back down for 1.5 minutes here. Woo. Sips of water if you've got it. Whew. Okay. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth if you can. Whew. Okay, team, coming up next. 2 exercises, squats, push-ups. Check out your squats. Heels outside of the hips. Chest is nice and proud. I'm taking my knees out wide over my toes. Dropping my hips back and down like I'm sitting in a chair. As I do this, my chest is nice and proud. Now, if you've got something to sit on, you can always hit a box squat. So sitting all the way down on your bed, on your couch, a chair, whatever you've got, and then standing back up. We're always driving through our heels here. Exercise number 2 is the push-up. You've got lots of options for the push-up. I'm gonna work a chest-focused push-up with my arms outside of the shoulders. Always welcome to go close grip and do a tricep-focused push-up. We do have triceps coming though, so just keep that in mind. Other options for the push-up. You've got toes, you've got knees, and you've got knees under hips. Okay, team, this is where that rep challenge comes in. Listen to your body, but we want to get as many reps of each exercise as we can. Alternating squats and push-ups. Let's do this. Tabata number 2. We start in 10 seconds with our squats. 4, 3, 2, 1. Chest is proud. Go. Just body squats here. This may feel easy the first round or 2. That's okay. They're gonna stack up. Take these as fast or slow as feels good for you. You can also change your stance. Right now I'm in the mid stance. I can go a little bit wider and start to hit the back of the legs, or I can go a sumo stance, even wider, toes pointed slightly out to really get deep in the glutes. Time, 20 seconds to rest. Down for push-up steps. Again, plenty of options. Close grip, hands out wide, knees, toes, or knees under hips. 3, 2, 1, go for it. We want to make sure the elbows bend to 90 degrees at the bottom of the push-up here. Spread the weight out between your fingers and the heel of your hand. Don't just dump it all into the wrist. Woo! More than welcome to cycle through all of these options. Just keep moving. And time. We're through 1 round of each. We keep going. Next up, squats. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Remember, we got mid stance, wide stance, and a sumo stance. With each stance, I'm still sitting, my hips back and down. I'm still keeping my chest nice and proud. I'm trying to get hips down to knee level. A little bit wider here, I'm hitting the sumo stance. Keep your hands wherever you need them, whether that's in front of your chest, whether that's on your hips, whatever makes you feel good. Time. We're through the second round of squats. I don't know about you, my legs are starting to burn. Next up, we got push-ups. So my strategy here is I'm going on my knees until I just can't anymore, then I'm going to knees under hips. Choose what strategy feels good for you. Go. It's okay if the reps slow down. We want quality reps for every single one. You're doing 4 rounds in this exercise. You're gonna get reps in. To get some more strength here, breathe out as you push up. Time. Halfway through this Tabata. Back to squats next round. This Tabata is really about the power of body weight exercises. Once we take the reps up to a higher level, it adds that challenge. 2, 1, go for it. I'm in my wide stance. My heels are just outside my shoulders. Keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Your heart rate's still gonna go up, even though this isn't our cardio-focused Tabata. Stay with it. Make sure those knees are going out wide over the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good stuff, team. Only one more round of squats to go. Next up, we got push-ups. Catch your breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Whew. You got this, team. Squeeze in between shoulder blades. Keep the chin up. You gotta take a second to take a break. Do it. Use any option you need. Woo! My chest, my shoulders. Time. Okay, team. I know we're starting to feel like Jello. We got one more round of each move here. We're coming up on our last round of squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knock them out. Last round of squats right here. Again, go as fast or as slow as you feel in your body. Good work, good work. 15 seconds to go. Are your knees tracking over your toes? Is your chest nice and proud? Are you breathing? Woo! 3, 2, 1. Yikes! Done with squats. Next up, push-ups. 10 seconds. I'm gonna try 5 push-ups on my toes before I drop to my knees. That's my personal challenge for this round. Find your own. Let's do it! Okay, going to knees. Woo! Come on, team, come on, team. Finish it however you need to. All right, time. Woo! Tabata number 2, done. We got 2 more to go. Taking a 1.5-minute break right here. We're letting our muscles recover. Sips of water if you have it. Keep that chest nice and proud. All right. Tabata number 3. Exercise 1, the reverse lunge. We're standing up nice and proud, taking that leg back, bending both legs down to 90 degrees, and taking it back up. So I'm alternating right here. You can also choose to just stay in that stance and stay on one leg for each round as long as you alternate them. That's cool with me too. Do what you gotta do. All right, second exercise, we've got a tricep dip. 2 options for the tricep dip. You can use a prop, a bench, a chair, a bed, a couch, anything like that, and take those tricep dips off the front. So dropping that body straight down, Or you can do these on the ground. Feet on the ground, my fingertips are pointed towards my hips, and I'm bending my elbows straight back. Either option is a good option. All right, lunges and tricep dips. That's what's next. Let's do it. Tabata number 3, team, we got it. Our last Tabata is a core focus. 3, 2, 1, let's do it, reverse lunge. So we're stepping back into this lunge. Both knees hit 90 degrees at the bottom. Chest stays proud, core stays tight. I want to make sure both knees are hitting 90 degrees there, not just the front one. Drive through the front heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Next up, tricep dip. Choose your option, either dipping off of a bench or dipping on the ground. I think I'm gonna go bench this round. Feel free to mix it up as your body feels. Make this your own. All right, let's do it. With either option, I want you to take your shoulders away from your ears. Elbows are staying nice and tight, almost like you're holding something between them. Squeeze them together. They go straight back behind you. In both options, fingertips are facing towards the heels. Woo-hoo-hoo! Stay with it, stay with it. Keep that chest open. And time. All right. One round down of each exercise. We go back to the lunges next round. 8 seconds. If you stayed on one side for the first round, make sure you switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Keep that chest nice and proud. Bracing that core. Sinking that back knee straight down to the ground. You don't want to touch the ground. You want to hover about 2 inches above it at the bottom of your lunge. Drive through that front heel. 3, 2, 1. My goodness, my legs are jello. I'm hitting the floor option for triceps this round. Whew. Going in, 5 seconds. We're breathing, our chest is proud, fingertips facing the heels. Let's go. Taking those arms straight back, squeezing the elbows together. Keep that chest proud. It is really tempting to take your shoulders all the way up to your ears. We want to create space here. Chest is proud. My shoulders are back and down. I'm isolating the tricep. Woo, which is on fire. 3, 2, 1. Time. Halfway through the Tabata, headed to our reverse lunges next. All right. Keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, even if you have your breath back. That oxygen delivery works great for muscles too. Go for it, reverse lunge. Now, I want you to check out your front knee. Make sure it's not going in front of your toe at the bottom of the lunge. We want to make sure we're sitting our weight in between both legs. You got 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. I'm headed back to the bench for my next set of triceps. Lost my music there for a second. 2, 1, let's do it. Second to last round of triceps, we got this. I know it's starting to feel like jello. Stay with it, stay in it. You gotta take a second to shake the arms out and jump back in, that's cool with me. You got it, you got it. Whoo! Keep breathing, keep pushing. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, shake those arms out. We got one more round of each exercise here. Next up is our lunges. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. Keep that chest proud. Both knees go to 90 degrees. Both knees hit 90 degrees. We're driving through the front heel. 10 seconds to go. Last round of lunges here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. 20 seconds of rest. We're finishing off this Tabata with triceps. Woo! The fatigue, it's starting to creep in. That's okay, that's right where we should be. 3, 2, 1, last round of triceps. So I'm still keeping my elbows in nice and tight. They're going straight back. Think about squeezing a pillow in between your elbows. Keep that core braced. 10 seconds. Woo, feel the burn. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo, my goodness. You can stay seated here. Our next Tabata is going to be ground-based. If you are sitting down, keep that chest up nice and proud. So whether you're going to sit cross-legged, keep the chest proud, or both knees up, either option is good. We want to make sure we're getting good breath in and out. Sips of water if you got it. Try not to chug. All right, team. Our last Tabata of today's Rep Challenge Tabata class. We've got mountain climbers and sit-ups. 2 exercises to finish it off. For the mountain climbers, hands underneath shoulders. We're coming up into a plank position, taking opposite knee to opposite elbow. Go at whatever pace feels good for you. Option here, if the toes don't feel good, hit a plank on your knees and then just extend 1 foot at a time. It's a little bit different than the mountain climber, but it's going to achieve the same core work, and it's a good option that you can keep in mind. Exercise number 2 is our sit-up. Couple of options for the sit-up. So the idea is we want to go all the way up to the top and all the way back down. I like to use my hands for momentum, so I throw my hands forward and then bring it all the way back. If you can put your feet under your couch or something that you have around you to give you some extra help as well, that's a great option. You can also just go with the crunch. So with the crunch, I'm just taking my shoulder blades off the ground and then coming back down, feeling a little squeeze there in the core. All right, let's knock out our last Tabata. Mountain climbers and sit-ups. 8 rounds, we got this. The end is in sight. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, mountain climb. Now I'm gonna try and go at a pace that I think I can maintain for the whole 30-second round. You may be going faster or slower than me, and that's okay. You want to go at the pace that works for you. Taking opposite knee to opposite elbow. Keeping the hips nice and low. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Flipping it over for the sit-up. Whew. We're going in about 8 seconds, team. Whew. Feeling the muscle fatigue. I love it. I love it. Go. So again, goal is to sit all the way up and all the way down, but we got plenty of options. I encourage you to use your arms. Throw throw them forward, give you some momentum. You can also hook your feet under something. If you're working out in your quarantine bubble with somebody, maybe you have to hold your feet. 5 seconds. And time. 20 seconds to rest. We go back to mountain climbers. Already got 1 set done of each exercise. We got 3 more. Remember that pace. Decide if it worked well for you. If it did, stick with it. If not, change it up. Go. Now, our option here, plank on the knees. We're just straightening 1 leg at a time. Take it if you need it. 15 seconds. Keep breathing. I know it's tough when we're working core, but it's really important. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Whew. About 14 seconds left to rest. Headed into our sit-ups next, or crunches, or supported sit-ups, whatever you got. Go for it. Keep breathing, keep throwing those arms forward. It's gonna help you out. 15 seconds. Stay with it, stay with it. Time. Taking that break. We're halfway through our last Tabata. We've got a grand total of 2 minutes of work ahead of us, and then we're done. This might be the hardest Tabata. I thought the first one was, but I don't know. Ready? Go. Mountain climb, mountain climb. Try and keep that chin up. So instead of looking at your feet, look in between your hands. Stay at that nice steady pace. Keep breathing, 15 seconds. Try to get a little rotation in, opposite knee to opposite elbow. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Whoo! My core, my core! Line on your back for sit-ups. Whew. Take the opportunity to breathe. All right, go for it. Remember your option here is the crunch. So we're just taking the shoulder blades off the ground and taking it back down. I've got my hands by my temples, but I'm not really pulling on my neck. I'm just giving my head a little bit of support. Stay with it. And time. Okay, team, we made it this far. Let's finish it strong. 1 more round of each of our core exercises. Going in 6, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Knocking out these mountain climbers. Last time you gotta do them. Again, find a pace that works for you and stick with it. We got it, we got it, we got it. If you're done with mountain climbers and just want to hold a plank for the last 10 seconds, that's okay with me too. Come on, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Last 30 seconds of work coming at you. 30 seconds of sit-ups and then you're done. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Finish it out. Finish it strong. Stay with it, stay with it. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo! Lay down on your back. Find that good breathing again. Woo! In through the nose, out through the mouth. Notice the rib cage expand against the ground. Whew. Awesome work. Let one leg extend out, pull the other to the chest. Maybe roll the ankle. As you're stretching, give your body thanks. That was a very different challenge than we typically do in Tabata. It was, in fact, a challenge, and you did an awesome job. I'm glad you're with me today. All right, going into a little spinal twist here. Taking both knees over to one side, arms extend out, look towards the opposite arm. And take the knees over to the other side. All right, rolling over to the front. I'm going to do a little pigeon stretch here. So taking right knee up to right hand, sit into this stretch. And switch. All right. Coming up to a standing position here. We're going to stretch out the side of the body, take one leg over the other, and reach the hand over the side of the body here. Feel the stretch all the way down. And then switch to your other side. Switch the feet. Let the other hand go over the top. All right, we're going to take a couple of deep breaths together. So breathing in through your nose, out through the mouth, and one more in through the nose, out through the mouth. Ooh. Shake it all out. Do a little neck circle, one direction and the other direction. Thank you so much for joining me for this rep challenge Tabata today. Again, my name is Petey. Happy you are here with me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Please remember to refuel, rehydrate, give yourself some rest, give yourself some thanks, all that good stuff. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, requests, anything like that, shoot me an email at petersrx@bc.edu. Thanks, everybody. Good work, Tabata team. See you next time.